Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Going hard, yo. Go. 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 Going hard, yo. Go.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Going Hard podcast. I am Josh Lay. This is Alan Wagner. And as usual, we have producer Pete.
Hey.
There he is. Sounding good. Sounding good. What are you doing there, buddy?
Showing how strong I am.
All right. There's a lot of benefits to watching the show on YouTube, and that's probably the main one.
I'm trying to draw in a goddamn crowd.
Yeah.
I saved literally 13 sea turtles and probably 7 birds just then.
I think so.
Yep.
I don't think you could have killed that many things with that.
I mean, I like to think that I go pretty hard, and when I go pretty hard, I kill a lot of animals.
I like what you did there first and foremost. Thank you for including the show name in your sentence. You know what I like to do with these things? So when I get done with a nice 6-pack of RC Cola or something,
yep.
I inject poison into the plastic to try to do the most amount of damage once it hits the sea. You know what I mean?
Awesome. For those who are audio only, we're talking about one of those little ring things, the plastic rings that go around the cans. Mm-hmm. You know.
That's why I said RC Cola, because I feel like RC Cola only.
That way people know.
I don't think there were ever cases of RC Cola.
I feel like how many? What do you think a generational cutoff is to know what RC Cola is?
Well, I know it.
You
know it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Producer Pete, did you know? Were you
right? But we know
we're
it because
30
we
years
had
old.
People from the '80s. I mean, we don't know it because we've tried it.
No, I remember RC Cola.
I've had RC Cola
as a kid.
Yeah.
As a kid,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. No, they used to have it in for some reason I remember getting it out of a soda machine at a Menards in Fargo.
You could probably still get RC Cola at Menards in Fargo.
Yeah,
if I had to guess.
I don't know.
If I had to guess,
out of a fucking vending machine there, just randomly. I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, man. You know what's always dope was the Shasta machine outside of Walmart. You get 25-cent soda.
Yeah. You know what I used to call the Shasta machine?
What's that?
Only people that went to our high school would know this. But
cool.
Mrs.
Shasta shot.
Oh, cool.
Mrs. Baltima is the Shasta machine.
Yeah, she was a Shasta machine. You'd always hear her just clinking around in her pants.
Yeah. Might as well let that.
I was nothing sexual about that. I'm talking about sodas clanking. If you're carrying around Shastas, they're gonna clank. It's aluminum, goddammit.
For those who didn't go to our high school, she was an older lady who used to pee her pants and was a gym teacher. And
all right.
Would force us.
I detest the start of this. I admit that she's a good lady.
She did pee her pants.
I mean, you pissed your pants.
Well, yeah. I'm just
Who hasn't?
All right.
Nothing wrong with pissing your pants. Remember that Adam Sandler movie where all the kids pee their pants?
You're not cool.
Yes. Unless
you pee your pants.
That's exactly it. So don't
listen, I'm an older and better. I'm a better man. I'm a better person than I used to be, and I'm gonna say right now, it's okay that she peed her pants.
Oh yes, of course.
I was just including it as because that was a memory that I have of her.
No, I thought you should I want you to.
I cherish my memories.
I want you to feel comfortable sharing your memories with me.
Don't cancel my memories, all right?
That's interesting, huh? I was listening to one of our biggest podcast competitors today.
Going Hard for Christ podcast?
No, the Joe Rogan Experience.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And he was talking about apes on DMT or whatever.
But as he's known to do, yeah.
But then after that, he was talking about how they're developing this machine to start recording people's dreams. Have a way of recording your dreams.
Okay, is this like a Neuralink?
I mean, look, he didn't really explain it.
Who was he talking to? Was he talking to somebody who was working?
He had Doug Stanhope on his podcast.
Okay,
which is why I was listening.
Yeah.
generally, I'm not just like plugged into the Joe Rogan experience.
Yeah, but he was citing somebody who he talked to previously that had been talking about this.
Well, no, it was like he was like, hi, and he's like, oh yeah, young Jamie, what's that dream thing? And like, yeah, then they talked about it briefly.
I actually I was watching some fucking random YouTube video a while ago where they were talking about kind of the same thing, where like they were starting to be able to like visually see people's dreams with like this fucking like this helmet on their head while they're sleeping and shit.
Might be what this is even.
Yeah, it's fucking wild.
Maybe
Well, they've been doing like those sleep experiments. Actually, like you can get paid for that. They're like it's I don't know what to call them because like they call them different everywhere. Like there are prac studies in Fargo. There's something else. They're called something.
Yeah,
else
well, it's
here.
just you're just
Like
doing
medical tests that you get paid
trials.
for.
You're doing
medical trials.
right.
But like I saw one probably 3-4 years ago that was like a sleep trial where like you basically just had to go there and sleep there like a couple times a week, and they would put this shit on your head, and then you just go to sleep, and then you wake up and you have more money in your bank account.
Yeah.
And
your asshole hurts.
yeah.
Your penis is never the same.
Yep. Yeah, it's wider. The pee hole is wider than it ever has ever been
just like
before.
Pissing mercury.
It's like, what do they do?
It's like, did they try to make a thermometer out of my penis? Why did they do this?
It's like see-through and it's got mercury in it.
Every sleep study is just they're just practicing like genital mutilation and shit.
That's fucking awesome.
I did some of those fucking studies, but it was always I never did any like there was no like injections, no any. It was always just like the skin cream stuff.
Yeah,
they just looked at it and they were like, oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah. You actually did do a few of those.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if this is a myth or whatever, but I was always told like don't do those because like you like won't be able to like get like good health insurance and stuff in the future.
Oh really?
Or like life insurance or fucking some sort of shit where they're just like, yeah, like I mean you're fucking around with all sorts of experimental medications, so like there's got to be something like.
Well, so yeah, I mean it would probably depend, right? Like I think they were literally doing like cortisone cream.
Yeah,
like that's like it was like just generic like
maybe you get like a skin rash or something, but like that's like the extent of it. Yeah.
Now, like, remember your ex roommate Emily?
No, I know, and that's actually I was gonna bring her up because she makes like most of her.
She has cancer.
Yeah, poor lady.
So and she got cancer from one of those trials.
Yeah, and they only paid her $5.
Yeah,
so that's compensation.
They just filled her to the brim with cancer and gave her a nice crisp Abraham Lincoln and sent her on her way.
Yeah, they're just like, here, go and buy yourself a Slim Jim or something.
Yes, exactly. And
she's vegan, which
is
hilarious.
So it was problematic.
Yeah.
It was a problematic thing to say to her. So basically, like, if you go and you like sign up to get cancer, like, yeah, probably your life insurance isn't going to be as good. Like the value of your life after you have cancer, it just decreases.
It depreciates pretty quickly.
Yes,
after
I mean
that,
it depreciates anyway when she's passing second. But if you have cancer, boy,
I don't know.
You know what I mean? It's like buying a Tesla and then just like taking a sledgehammer to the trunk immediately. Like, oof, not the same.
I don't know, man. It's like you say like the older you get, the more you depreciate. But you know, I've seen Hillary Clinton's fucking big old floppy ones hanging out. They're getting better.
Can you look up 4 strategies to deal with a saggy ass? That is actually interesting because we were just talking about Hillary. Can you look up pictures? Just type in Hillary Clinton's breasts.
Do you think they have some pics?
I mean,
there's gonna be it's funny because one of the first things that's gonna pop up is gonna be a deep fake of her. Jesus Christ! It's gonna be a deep fake of like it's gonna be a deep fake of like her with some fucking huge tits on her.
What exactly did you want?
Hillary Clinton's breasts.
Okie dokie.
Because I don't think she has any tits.
Put in what? Oh, okay.
There we go.
Put in
wait,
put in bare breasts.
Did she have like a mastectomy? Yeah, type in nude breasts.
Nude breasts.
Well, this isn't gonna happen. Like, has she ever taken even a?
There we go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I literally said.
We can't have this on the podcast.
No, it's fine.
You can blur it out.
I'm not sharing it.
You're not sharing it.
Okay.
Okay. I was like, God damn it. We have to restart. We can't.
You can fucking blur it out.
Okay.
You can just learn how to blur it out.
No. Okay, so type in like Hillary Clinton swim. Like, dude, she's never been photographed. Dude, there has to be. Okay.
It brought you to Tinder.
So, I bet there's only been one time. I bet there's only
Can you see this in our like? It doesn't matter.
No. I bet there's only one time that Hillary Clinton's been photographed in a swimsuit. You want to know where she was?
Where?
Epstein's Island.
Hey, yeah.
I bet she got pretty freaky there.
She was one of the teens.
Yeah. Well, no, she wasn't. There was just horrid things occurring. And she was on the beach.
Isn't that funny?
lounging.
Like, no, it's just funny to me that somebody took some time out of their day to like pull up whatever software on their computer and just fucking throw Hillary Clinton's face on somebody's fucking naked tits, you know?
Who has the time?
And
who has the motivation?
Somebody wanted to do that.
First of all,
somebody wanted to do that bad enough. No, but there was multiple.
No.
It wasn't just one. There was like thousands.
Dude, but nobody's actually masturbating to photos of
somebody is masturbating. Listen, if there's one thing I know, if somebody's masturbated to literally everything. Like I'm gonna be as bold to say that literally somebody has masturbated to literally everything.
I know, but like, do people really want to people? I don't think dudes don't want to fuck Hillary Clinton. Now, ladies might want to fuck Hillary Clinton. Guys don't want to.
There's some dude out there who wants to fuck Hillary Clinton.
Dude, Bill Clinton is like the horniest man in American history, and he doesn't want to fuck Hillary Clinton. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, let us know.
This guy was the president, and he was so audacious and such a pussy hound. That is, oh my god!
Hey, audience out there, we'd like to hear your advice on this. Hey, write us at goinghardpodcast@gmail.com.
Oh, good job!
And let us know your thoughts on the matter. Would you like to fuck Hillary Clinton, or would you like to fuck Hillary Clinton? Because the answer is yes.
Ugh.
Just because it was so X-rated, I did not share that with the
there was 3 X's on that one.
Well,
you know,
yeah, maybe 2. I don't know. Maybe
is there something that's double X rated?
I think that'd be like soft core. I think the 3X is hardcore, right?
Yeah,
seems like it.
Because like there are like X rated. Well, because that's what's that like NC-17 or whatever, and then there is X, right? There is X rated, I think.
Yeah, I think that X rated is. I don't think that's actually a thing.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
well, does it
exist? He's really fantastic.
Yeah, I was gonna say best producer in town.
Yeah, so it was not trademarked.
Hmm.
And then anybody can just apply it to their film. So it's like,
okay.
Basically, if you say a movie's rated X, it's like what you're saying is there's like insertion and.
I mean, you could probably just rate it X. I mean, because like there's nowhere to go up from X, so it's not like they're like preventing people from like saying that their movies are X rated.
Yeah.
Like if you say your movie's X rated, then what are they going to be like? No, we have to have somebody come in and review that. It's like, no, if you're saying it's X rated, it's probably just X rated.
Yeah, there's no reason to look into it if you're
no. It's like it's a top
the FCC or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is just X.
Yeah, I think you're just kind of bypassing the whole grading system by just saying it's X rated.
Yeah. It's like it's a snuff film at a certain point.
Yeah, know? I mean, what are those rated?
I don't know.
S for snuff.
Yeah, S for snuff. Have you ever seen a snuff film?
I mean, not like on we talked about this on a different episode, but I've been to like Rotten.com.
Oh right, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if after I said, "Have you ever seen a snuff film?" I just pull a gun out and just shot you in the fucking face.
Holy fuck! And then he proceed to like walk over to the computer and upload it.
Producer Pete's is laughing.
Jesus Christ!
He's like drags your body and sits in your seat and he's proceeding with the podcast.
That'd be a pretty fucking funny joke. Like if we could somehow work it out to like.
It would be a really funny joke if I actually shot you in the head and we just drug you.
Yeah. What's the industry term for that? It's like a quib or something where like they press a button and it like fucking blood explodes out of you.
Oh, actually, I don't know that term.
Oh yeah, I think it's like called a quib or something like that. But yeah, we could set one of those up. You get a fake gun and then like fucking shoot it, and then I just fall over.
We should get some fun like special effects.
Yeah. Why? I mean, we have the camera. We have the technology.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't fully utilized the video component.
No, we could be doing all sorts of crazy shit. Yeah. Here's the thing: it's like based off of our YouTube views, like we could already be doing the craziest shit ever, and you know a lot of people wouldn't know.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, guys, interesting.
It is interesting.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yours was weak as fuck though.
Oh, thought I had another one coming.
I had the best fart in front of Angie last night.
Oh, there it was.
Just the best fart. Like, you know, like sometimes you like kind of push a fart out and then it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
This one was just like it just naturally just rolled out of me like lava from a volcano, just perfect volume. Just like a deep,
Like wet though.
Not wet.
And
I know because I said it was magma. It might have been.
Yeah, I was like, don't let the magma roll down your.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a perfect one. That'd be pretty subpar if
Once
you
that
have
gets
some
into
shit
your
coming out with
socks
it.
and into your
Here's where I
shoes,
disagree.
fuck.
I think it would be hilarious if I was just hanging out with my girlfriend and I just shit my pants
Like, okay.
just down my leg.
Would it be hilarious? Yes.
Yeah.
Would it be the perfect fart? Probably.
No, it's not the perfect part, but a funny situation.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I feel like the perfect fart would just like be like a nice like fucking deep sound.
Yes,
like,
it was.
constant.
This is what it was.
Like just like a constant deep
it was
noise.
Like, it was like 3 seconds. It wasn't like crazy long, but it was enough where it's like you have to notice it. It was deep, and it was like
it just smells fucking awful too.
I
That's
can't. I don't know. I have COVID, so I can't say.
Oh yeah,
sure
yeah. Okay. Yep.
What the smell or taste of it was.
You taste it. You taste your farts.
No, well, I mean, some people say you can.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that more of like a metaphor, or is that something that
It's
actually
probably a
happens? I don't feel
metaphor.
like I've ever tasted somebody's like fart.
Well,
Well, taste and smell are hand in hand.
they're very close to each other, and generally, like when I fart too, I like to fart directly into my dog's like nose region.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll literally pull my boxers down and just like get my anus
Yeah.
inches from her nose and then just spray a fart right in there.
Yep. They say smell is like mostly is like the most connected to memory.
Yeah.
So like every once in a while I'll have like a fart and I'll like smell it and I'll be brought back to like one of the times when my dad was like beating me to the point where I like farted a little bit.
I was wondering which terrible angle you were gonna take. You ripped ass, your dad's like, God damn it, just beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, you know.
Farts were celebrated in our home.
Good memories.
Farts were celebrated in our home, thankfully.
Yeah, was there anything like was there anything that you guys did like as a kid where like your parents were just like don't fucking do that kind of a thing like or like that was like it's a normal thing, but like you know it was like burping was something in our house where it was like you don't fucking do that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like my
it seems like knowing your mom that she'd be like a fun.
Well,
like,
no, it's weird because like
she'd be all about that.
So I think it started because like my mom's side of the family, like there's like this one like one of her like sisters, like they just fucking just like the whole family just fucking burps and like farts at the dinner table and does all sorts of weird shit like that.
Okay.
And my dad saw that one time, was just like, no, this isn't gonna be my family.
Yeah,
and that's just kind of like
so that's
how it evolved.
different, right? Like
Yeah.
if it's like everyone's just have like you're just the burp and fart family. Like
Yeah. So my
like,
dad's
that's
like,
weird.
my dad's like, we're not having that.
Yeah,
we're not
like,
doing that.
So I understand wanting to like dial that back,
Yeah.
and not like be like known as the family that does that. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
that's not great.
Yeah, for sure. Like I think like I mean, like maybe like if I ever had like kids or something, I'd probably just be like, hey, no doing that shit when we're around people or something.
Well, yeah, and especially like at the dinner table.
Yeah. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that at the dinner table.
Yeah,
People
It's
are
just common courtesy.
Yeah.
people are trying to fucking eat, which
Yeah.
you know, it's like a thing. It's like I'm trying to eat here. Like, and I don't like that. Like that makes me want to punch that person in the face.
Yeah.
But truthfully, if you're just ripping ass and like burping like consistently,
Yeah.
and everyone's doing it, like that's what you're trying to consume. No,
Well, yeah, you're trying to have a nice dinner with your goddamn family, and all of a sudden, like fucking,
Yeah.
you know, little fucking Susie is fucking, you know, burping and farting all over the table and shit.
And then every time she burps, she has a memory of just getting her fucking ass kicked.
Yep.
Fuck, what was I gonna say?
I got a lot of beers over here. I need
So
to
wait,
fucking
so
clean it up.
okay, so but what if you were just like downstairs playing your NES or whatever, and you burped? Like, would you just like hear some? Would you hear some steps, like your dad coming
like,
down the steps?
if my dad was if my dad was sitting behind me when I was my dad was sitting behind me for some reason while I was playing video games, I would fucking duck for sure. But
so he would just
he
swing
just
one at you.
fucking smack the back. He would just fucking slap the back of my head as hard as he could.
I love that you were physically abused.
I mean, it wasn't so much physically abused. Like it was pretty harmless, fucking like.
For some reason,
little physical.
for some reason, I
attacks,
find
but-
that there was the fact that you had violence in your childhood to be very humorous.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Thinking back, it's pretty funny.
It's a pretty
Alright.
good time.
Yeah, it was an all right time.
Alan, is this why you're scared to have kids?
This is why I'm retarded, because I got hit in the head. There's that old R word again.
It
Sorry,
always
folks.
creeps its way in, you know.
Yep.
But you, by the sounds of it, can say it, right?
Yeah, because I'm retarded. Oh no.
That's exactly what I was getting at.
Yep. We just fucking bait. Like I just like I didn't even like just scare away from the bait at all. I just fucking took my fishing pole and just fucking gave it a
Well, that's
quick
good.
little yank.
That's how you know we're developing chemistry. Because
I guess.
when I can coax the R word out of you, that easily.
It was too easy.
Yeah, I guess it's not even coaxing at that point because coaxing suggests that I had to like
Manipulate.
Yeah, no.
I just like merely suggested something. And you're like, oh yeah, retard. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That word. That word.
Yep. Well, there goes 3 viewers or whatever.
Yeah, 3 fucking retarded viewers.
Wait, is it the 3 of us?
Yeah, shit. What if we looked at the next YouTube one and we're like 3 viewers, like cool 3, and I'm like, wait, did you watch it? You're like, yeah. Like Bruce and Pete?
Yeah.
I'm like, I watched it too. Fuck. You guys want to kill ourselves?
Yeah.
Want to do a triple murder suicide?
Only if I'm last.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Only if
I was
I'm
actually gonna
last.
ask that. Okay. So if we do a triple murder suicide,
Yep.
what's the order?
I'm last.
Who does who?
Well, wouldn't we just like get like a really like powerful gun and just line up? Like that's what I would
But
say.
it doesn't work like that.
I would ask.
It doesn't work like that.
What do you mean?
Well, because
Why wouldn't it?
what do you mean line up? Who's gonna shoot us?
Well, one person. You just all line up and one.
Oh,
person
so
with the
like
gun
a
and,
powerful
like,
handgun's gonna go through?
Yeah, I'm talking
3
like
brains?
there's like a 50, like you get like those 50 caliber handguns or whatever.
I
Like
mean,
Desert Eagle shit or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. And then, but except for then the third guy just gets like the bullet like a little bit in.
See, that's the real issue
That's a
because there's a
problem.
chance that like the third person might get it just lodged in their skull and still live.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they're gonna have a real bad. We'll have to flip a coin for it.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, no.
Rock paper scissors.
No,
I obviously have to be the one who goes last because I can't the relationship that you guys have, particularly with this show, I can't trust. You know what I mean?
Well, I can't go last. Like,
why not?
Have you guys
Why
seen
not?
that? Have you guys seen that movie, The Mist or whatever? It was a Stephen King book, but they made it into a movie, The Mist.
Was it called, is it called The Mist?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it.
And then at the very
I
end,
actually read the short story as well.
completely different ending on it though.
The movie sucked ass.
No, the movie was fucking like the ending on the movie was fucking better than the book. I thought, anyways. Like
it's been so long. It's been so long since I've read it. It's been long since I've seen it.
Yeah. I'll say this: the majority.
Are we
of the
a
story,
fucking movie podcast now? Anyway,
I don't
continue.
fucking know. The majority of the book was better than the majority of the movie, but the ending was better in the movie than the book.
Okay. I'll take your word on that. But
well, yeah, because
continue to your point.
Because they like fucking drive off and like they ran out of gas in this fucking car and the mist was surrounding them and they're all these fucking alien fucking things were coming up on them.
Yes.
They're just like, well, we're just gonna fucking kill each other because like it's
That's how it ended in the movie.
And so the guy fucking took the gun, fucking killed his wife and his fucking kid.
Yes.
And was just like, and then didn't have any more bullets for himself and like, so he's like, I'm just gonna walk out there and die and shit. And when he walks out, the fucking army comes in and fucking like saves clears the area out, so he's alive and he just fucking like just killed his fucking.
That's a pretty
fucking wild ending. But
pretty
yeah, that's that.
up,
Yeah, I'm not gonna be the last one. Shit like that might happen. I'd rather just be dead than deal with that shit.
That's not. We have enough bullets.
Nah,
The amount of bullets isn't the question here.
well, what if the other bullets are duds or some shit? I don't fucking know.
We have a case.
All I'm
of,
saying.
we have a case of 50 bullets.
Okay, well then I'll be last. I think.
Why are you last?
Because I think it'd be fun to like.
No,
it'd be fun to see you guys go. It'd be fun to see you guys
neither
die.
one of you guys can be last. Like I can't. You aren't to be trusted. You've proven to not be trustworthy.
Well, no, yeah, I'd kill you guys.
companions.
I'd kill you guys and just leave this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly. This is what you guys would do.
I'm like, you guys should duel it out. Always.
You guys know how deeply mentally disturbed I am. I'll definitely kill myself when I'm done with you guys. Like I will do it for sure. I want to think about it.
Honestly, Pete, I think Josh is the responsible.
I think I have to go last.
Oh my god.
I think Josh has to go last.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Congrats.
so do we all have to shoot each other, or are we just like passing the gun to commit suicide? How are we doing it?
I mean, we could just let you do it too.
Well,
It's your gun, you know.
okay. Well, then who starts?
Well, if I'm
Oh,
if
so
I'm
we're
not
switching it
last, if
around.
I'm not last, I'm first. And
I'm second. I'm second. So we got the order then. We all agreed.
So if
Petey's first. I'm
here's
second.
here's
you're
the
third.
best part.
Guys,
of this.
please don't
If
fuck with
if
me.
you're second, you know for a fact you die, right?
Yeah.
Because if you're first, you have the opportunity to chicken out and stop the whole thing. If you're second, literally, you have no options.
Well, yeah, but you also don't have the responsibility of starting it.
No, that's true.
Yep.
That's true. Interesting.
Yeah, I'll start it.
I didn't realize that murder-suicides were so fun.
Yeah, there's like a whole dynamic to this.
Yeah, you never
There
really
is.
people don't ever really think about it, you know? I think they're just like, oh, that's dark. It's like, well, yeah, it's dark, but like there's a lot of decisions that have to be made. There's a lot of like
I mean, honestly though, like the second person though, like at the same time, like the second and third person could watch the first person do it and just be like, oh, that looked like it sucked. You know, and then just walk away from the scenario.
Yeah,
So like,
no,
oof.
I don't think so.
So like, oof,
No.
that's that was a rough.
I don't
one there,
think so.
you know?
I don't think so.
I would definitely.
Because dude, the second person has to then because the first person started the chain,
Yeah, yeah.
and he knows there's a guy after him about to do it. He can't walk away at that point.
Yep.
He's got to do it.
But maybe it turns into the best fight of all time.
Well, I don't know why you'd fight each other.
Do you think?
Well, I know, but if the guy's trying to get out of it, you know.
Oh yeah, especially once the other dude's dead.
Then
Emotions
it's like, well, hey,
emotions are going to be high as
we're
fuck.
doing this.
All right, so here's what I always wonder. So I think we solved this. I think Pete goes first, I go second, you go third. Like,
Yep.
I think we've come to a conclusion on this.
Yep.
What I'm curious about though is like, because I like, almost like every like famous person that you see like kill themselves,
Yep.
like or like people that like you know like are like of notoriety that have killed themselves. It's always like hanging, you know, like what like
It's not always hanging.
it's almost always like hanging. I feel like.
Who even has hung themselves?
Robin Williams,
Anthony
Anthony Bourdain, there's
Epstein.
Epstein. No, there's more.
While
There's more,
Hillary
but-
watched in the corner and fucking fingered her old cooch.
Can you imagine?
Just
She's just like,
flipping the bean.
Yeah, just her old fucking, just that fucking swimsuit that goes up beyond her belly button. She just fucking tears it to the side, and just fucking finger blasts herself as the life drains from Jeffrey's eyes.
Jesus.
She's like, "That's what you get for betraying Bill," and he's like, "I didn't. You guys are just killing me because you're scared." I did not. I haven't turned my back on you. You just keep trying to kill me. You wouldn't even give me an opportunity. You wouldn't even let me talk to anybody.
Oh my god. But yeah, like, why do you think that?
That's not that many hangings though. Most people don't hang
but like,
themselves.
what?
That's
But
not
like,
true.
regardless, I guess what I was like trying.
Well,
to,
it is actually true that most people don't hang themselves.
What I was trying to like.
for sure.
What I was trying to like think about though is like, how would you guys do it? You know, like what?
Oh,
like,
God.
you think guns the way to go?
Gun.
But then like you have.
I'm not
like,
trying to make myself suffer.
But then
bro.
you have like, but then somebody else has to like deal with like the cleanup though. The cleanup's not very good with gun fucking situations. Like if you like here's the thing. Like
But-
if you like care like about like people having to
Dude.
deal with your shit after you're dead, then you go a certain way. But if
Dude,
you don't give a
you
fuck,
go on
then
like
you,
you go on like the edge of a bridge.
Oh,
You shoot yourself in the head. You
yeah,
fall
yeah,
into
yeah.
the water. No one has to clean anything up.
Yeah.
That's the courteous way to go.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing with all those old farmers and stuff always say this, but there's like, I'll just walk out into the field and fucking shoot myself there and just fucking let the dust blow the dirt over me or whatever.
And
you
then,
know?
then I have my son come in with the digger and just take care of the rest.
You're already in the dirt. You know what I
Farmers
mean?
say, what kind of farmers do you talk to?
I've heard this from multiple farmers.
What?
Yeah.
Then they're like, yeah, when my time comes to go out in the field and pop it myself in
Yeah,
the
it's
head.
fucking old yeller themselves out in the middle of the field.
I've never met one farmer who tells me about how he's going to kill himself.
You need to fuck. Are you pulling up the suicide hotline?
Suicide methods.
Oh.
I like how you like have to
I
like.
thought Petey was searching the suicide hotline fucking number for our
Well,
audience.
it's the first thing that comes up.
Yeah,
Obviously.
okay. I was like, okay.
They don't like you looking at research. They're like, oh, you got a problem. All right.
I've heard, yeah, I don't know. I've heard that from multiple people though. Like I thought that was a common thing.
What?
Or like farmers were just like,
That
let's go out into the field and fucking get it over with.
I mean, look, I'm not saying this is wrong, but like, I want to like know the farmers that you know, because all the farmers I talk to, they're just like, yep. They sit there, they wear like their weird jeans and they like their fucking dirty shirts. They have a shitty beer in one hand.
Yeah.
Their hand in their pocket in the other, and they just
Well-
kind of stand around. They're like, yeah, how was that auction last weekend? They're just boring. They don't ever talk about killing
No.
themselves.
I should preface this by saying like it's most of the time like these conversations come up when like they're like fronted with like terminal illness or like apocalyptic scenarios.
Oh, so this
you know
is-
what I mean?
so
Like this is like
right.
Yeah.
So when you go to your weekly group of terminally ill farmers, this is what they discuss.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's like AA for fucking terminally ill farmers.
Yeah,
We just talk.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you gonna do it?
It's great.
Oh
What
shit!
a great place. Yep. This episode's fucking like gone in a strange direction. I like it.
It's gotten very dark.
No, it's fine. Like, I don't know. What's so dark about it? You know?
I mean,
we're just talking about passing.
We're
just talking about.
Now you're like an old farmer.
Hey, everybody's gotta die.
It's like we just talk about passing.
Yeah.
It's like, who says passing? Did you watch fucking No Country for Old Men recently or something? What the fuck?
No, we did talk about it recently, but
God, that fucking loud dog.
God damn it, Nyla.
Speaking of killing something,
hey, leave your sweet dog alone.
I like her, but she's ruining the podcast.
Yeah,
No, she's not. She's adding depth.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get my dad over here to give your dog a stern talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my dog fart and just watch your dad kick its ass.
People are gonna think my dad's a fucking asshole.
Well, you kind of made it seem. Well, not that he's an asshole, but that's like he doesn't tolerate any bodily functions. Bodily functions make me angry,
Yeah.
Alan. Wow. Look, I think that in terms of things that have potentially made this podcast less than palatable, I'd say child abuse ranks just under murder-suicide.
Yeah.
What you think?
I think so. I think most people are like, here's the thing. Murder-suicide, like, I feel like is a pretty, like, okay topic for some reason. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can casually talk about that with most people and be okay.
I don't.
But
think
I don't
so.
think.
What are you talking about?
But I
Who are
think
these people you talk to. Who are, like you must have the strangest band of characters in your life.
Listen to me.
I'm listening, but I just can't imagine this is going to go anywhere I'm going to be on board with.
Like child molestation, you can't just openly talk about that.
You shouldn't. You shouldn't openly talk about any of this.
No, I'm just saying, like, as far as like things that are palatable.
Yeah.
I think as far as things that are palatable,
there is literally
murder-suicide is fine.
No, you're right. There's literally nothing less palatable than a child's innocence being stolen from them.
That's all I'm saying. I don't know why you're disagreeing with me.
I'm not disagreeing with that.
You were having a hard time.
I'm not disagreeing with that
right?
at all.
All right. I see.
All I'm saying is you're like, I think it's acceptable just to talk about murder. It's like, it's not really.
It's fine.
But yes, compared to the thing that's literally the least palatable, yes, it is. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like literally, you can say anything. It's like, oh, the Holocaust, you know, in comparison to raping a child is okay. It's like, well, yes, I guess. It's kind of hard to like those. It's kind of apples and oranges.
I just think on the scale of like okay to like not okay, like murder-suicide is like pretty okay.
Well, generally, right? So
generally
if you're speaking
okay. Like
generally about
like am I gonna bring it up in my fucking like daily meeting at work? No, probably not. But am I gonna talk about it in the break room? Probably.
Yeah, that's classic water cooler conversation. It's like, so my wife and I made a pact this weekend. They're like, oh, yeah, I watched the Bills game. It's like, yeah. Apparently she's going to shoot me in the head, then shoot herself in the face.
Yeah.
It's like,
no, just be like, yeah, like, hey, listen here. Like, if the Vikings fucking lose this game tomorrow, I'm going to fucking kill myself, and then I'm going to kill my wife and then kill myself. And they would just laugh, and then we'd walk away with our...
You must work at a cool place.
We'd all go our separate ways, and then you know, I would contemplate how serious I was about it later. Yep.
Workplace humor is so bad.
Yeah, dude. This is funny you bring this up because like I literally had like the worst moment of my life today.
Oh, I am so glad I brought this up.
No, I mean like okay, like I say that like I'm exaggerating a lot.
A little bit there, buddy.
Thank you.
Just want to make sure they can hear your worst moment.
No, it's not like, and I'm exaggerating a lot, obviously, but like I just fucking hate because normally I don't have to deal with like fucking like higher ups in my company. Like it just doesn't happen on a normal day. But like when they like have like when it's like all of them together and they like have like a fucking like company meeting and they're all like taking turns like talking and shit.
Oh yes.
And they all just like make stupid fucking jokes.
Oh
and
God,
like just they're just like I can't remember. Like I tried to fucking like repress all of this immediately.
No,
it just fucking
I know what you mean.
It causes me physical pain just to like have to listen to these fucking like triple fucking millionaires up there just being like, oh shucks, the graphs are looking good this month or whatever, like stupid shit.
Isn't it just
it's like I don't fucking care. Just tell me what you want me to fucking do and I'll do it, and then just give me money for it. That's all I want in this transaction.
Isn't it the worst when someone like tries to like make a joke?
Yeah.
And then like everyone like no one thinks it's funny.
But
everyone has like the most uncomfortable laugh. It literally, speaking of murder suicide, that makes me want to just go and just literally go postal. It's like
just fucking American Psycho.
God, dude,
on your whole.
I'm
gonna get fired for this. I told my boss I have a podcast.
I mean, first of all, if you did that, you actually are retarded.
Yeah, I know.
Literally, I've worked since I started doing comedy. I've worked like over a dozen jobs, and I've told literally 0 jobs. Well, one ended up finding out because they added me on Facebook.
Yeah,
that's like the only thing I even use Facebook for. But like, you don't tell people what you do.
No, yeah. There's no reason to.
It's a bad idea.
No reason to.
I don't need people like being like, "Oh, the funny guy."
Yeah,
it's like, yeah, you know what's funny? This fucking Clock 19.
Funny
bitch.
Man.
You're all gonna die.
Tell me a joke, Funny Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Boondock
Saints.
Movie podcast. Anyways, go on.
You like that?
Yeah,
I certainly do.
Yeah, the Going Hard podcast is the official movie review podcast, by the way. We bring up movies from the 90s mostly.
Yeah, that's what's great about being a variety podcast. We just choose our genre every day of the week. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's like. It's so uncomfortable when people make jokes at work and then like.
Because they're all like,
and I laugh like you just learn. You learn to just like laugh. Because that way it's just like then it's done.
Yep.
And you don't want people to think you're a dick. But it's like, dude, you know what I think about all day? It's the most vile. I mean, literally the things like literally this goddamn podcast is essentially because we do it after work, right? Like so it's all day long. It's just basically all the things that are stirring in my brain that I cannot say. You know what I mean? Like I've thrown a couple risque jokes out there at work, and generally to very tepid responses. Just enough to know, like, okay, I'm sorry, I'm pushing but like, the things I want to say at all times are so fucking insane.
I know, yeah.
And
I think that's why, like, I feel like, you know, it's kind of fucked up, but like, I feel like behind closed doors, most people have like a dark sense of humor.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's actually what I was going to try to get to, is that everyone does that fake laugh. Yeah. No one thinks it's funny, and you know what everyone thinks is funny is like fucked up shit, is actual humor.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that's funny. Like, everybody does.
And like, I mean, from my experience, like, I feel like that's mostly true. There's probably some dumb, like fucking Christian, like fuckers, like evangelicals or whatever. But like, I feel like for the most part, like when people go to work and they hear those stupid fucking jokes, like most of them just want to fucking like just kill themselves.
Everybody is pretending to like enjoy it.
And like, so like, why do it? It doesn't make any sense. Like, just stop. Dude, just fucking tell me what to do.
It's like literally you aren't this person. Like you don't talk.
That's what makes
it
worse. That's what makes it worse. Like, you know, like in their like, you can tell when somebody's being like genuine about like if they're just like telling a joke because they're
and they're just trying to be nice, like, you know, and they know that like everyone like just laughs when you say anything mildly funny. So like it's like, oh, I put a smile on it. But like that person is pretending to smile. You're pretending to want to make them smile. Yep. The whole thing is so fucked up.
It's absurd. It's absolutely absurd.
And it's just, and when especially when you observe it and you're not a part of it, that's when it's just really like, oh, you just fucking ball your fist.
I forgot I was on Zoom.
Shut up. Just don't fucking talk again.
I forgot my video was on like Zoom, and I'm pretty sure if anybody were to look at me, like my eyes would be like fucking rolling into the back of my head.
And you'd also be masturbating.
I forgot that I was jerking off a few times. I'm glad nobody was.
Every time I hear a bad joke, I just give it another little crank until I come. The bad joke meter hits its peak when I fucking jizz into my webcam.
Yep. It's like it just went white over there. Must be like
interesting.
Weird.
Yeah, you guys having some technical difficulties over there. It's like, I can't type into this goddamn sticky keyboard. It's a pretty big problem when you're a coder. You know? Kind of hard to code efficiently when your keyboard's full of cum.
Yeah, right. You have to like avoid like there's like 5 or so letters on the keyboard that just don't work anymore.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You just have to type around them. You just have to think of words. It makes me a better writer, honestly. I have to think of words that don't like use like R's.
You have to work around those letters.
You gotta get real creative.
You have to code without using certain.
It just would not work.
You're just inventing new commands and shit.
I'm like going into Google and like copying pasting letters out of like Google and putting
exactly. You're just doing like Russian coding. Next thing you know, you've hacked the 2016 election.
The next thing you know,
your house on Huffington Post is just your face. Here's the man who retroactively he rigged the 2016 election for Russia.
Do you think the creators of Huffington Post were really big into huffing axe?
No, I think they're like royalty. Can you look up who who are those fuckers again?
There's a couple of huffers.
I think they're like American royalty. I can't remember though.
What am I looking up?
Huffington Post.
Just look up creator of the Huffington Post, like bio. It's like Greg Huffington or some shit.
Greg Huffington.
Oh, maybe I'm a complete idiot. It's a lady.
Ariana Huffington?
Yeah, okay.
Wait, no. Hold on a second.
It seems right.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's a man.
whoa.
Wait.
Founded by Andrew Breitbart?
What?
Wow.
Wait,
Dude, that is how you know.
Wait. Breitbart? Like
That,
like fucking
yes.
Breitbart?
Dude, that is how you know that all of this shit.
That's crazy
how
as fuck.
all of this shit, this right left shit.
I think we uncovered something big here today.
This is clearly something that probably everybody knows.
Welcome to the Going Hard podcast.
You just got red pilled, bitch. Welcome to reality, the real reality. But the funny thing is that everybody knows this probably.
Yeah, we know where it's like where it's. Yeah,
but truthfully, this
blown.
does just point out
how
like,
fucking
it just
wild.
doesn't matter. The left and right, it's like
that guy's a weird looking fucker. By the way,
of course
go
he
back up.
is.
Can I look at his weird face again?
Can you look up Andrew Breitbart's tits? No, he actually.
He just looked like a weird like fucking like Renaissance fucking picture for a second there, like from this distance.
He died at 43. That's fairly young.
Oh, he's dead, huh?
Yeah.
So maybe he was all right, and then like whoever took over the fucking sections are like fucking weirdos or something. This guy's probably a fucking
This
tool.
guy very much laid the groundwork for what Breitbart is today. Because I've heard about this fucker, but he passed it on to was it Steve Bannon, right?
Oh fuck, really? Is that who runs?
Steve Bannon runs Breitbart, or at least did.
That makes sense. Yeah, that guy's fucking Steve Bannon's wild.
Oh, I thought I was looking at Benghazi for a second. I'm like, yeah, let's get back on the Clintons.
Yeah.
I don't want to criticize the right too much here. Let's get back on the Clintons.
Yeah, they're gonna fucking storm our like podcast room. And
yeah, exactly.
We don't want that.
Dude, we should fucking create like a Capitol setting in here, and just like see if we can divert some of these Q people to just attack us. Probably won't. But anyway, why was I talking about Huffington Post again? Oh, yeah, because they're super left. And Breitbart is super right, so that's so interesting, right? That like they all created it kind of together, and
I think it was like one guy's like, let's fucking cast a wide net here.
Well, because he's like, look, this is left wing drivel, so I'm gonna go and just do some right wing drivel and just compete with this, and
then make all the money.
Yeah. Granted, I think Breitbart might be a little more dangerous than Huffington Post. Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe just a little.
Yeah. I mean, look, man.
Yeah.
It's all about perspective. You know what I mean? Can I tell you a story?
Yep.
So the other day, there was this old Asian man, and he had a walker.
Where'd you see this?
Right here in Minneapolis. I don't want to give out my address.
Oh, okay, like just right across the street.
You know, we have like a legitimate stalker, right?
Oh yeah. You're right. But like across the street, or like in the
on the busy road I live on. The guy was crossing that. An old Asian man.
Yep.
So like he was kind of struggling, and I went to like help him go across the street. And then he I don't know what happened. Like he kind of slipped and fell.
This is a real story?
Yeah, this actually happened. Okay. He slipped and fell. And then like I was like trying to help him back up, but I think he started like kind of fighting me a little bit.
Oh,
and so I fucking grabbed him by the shirt and I was like, "Listen here, you fucking cocksucker."
Fuck off. This isn't a goddamn real story.
You fucking cocksucker. It's like you fucking get up and walk across the street. You fucking, you know what I mean? So
just give him a little reality check.
So then I helped him back up.
This is the real world, motherfucker.
I helped him back up, and then I didn't help him across the rest of the street.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
And then I got back to my house, and I was checking my pockets.
Yeah.
And I had his fucking wallet. So to me, and then I went outside to look for him. He was gone. I couldn't find him. So to me, from my perspective, I was helping an old guy, and then he got mad at me, and then I helped, and then I made sure he got up and got. But a passerby might have saw that as some sort of assault on an elderly person who then was ripped of their wallet.
I feel like you just admitted to stealing an old Asian man's wallet.
See, this is the perspective. That's what I'm telling you. It's a matter of perspective. To me, I was helping a fellow across the street. To you, an ignorant party who simply is just driving by, looks at it as some sort of an assault on an Asian man.
I'm just confused with the whole wallet being in the pocket situation.
I think what happened is as he was falling to the ground, it must have fallen out of his pocket and just landed in mine.
Oh wow, yeah.
Out of a crazy circumstance.
That's incredible.
So that's what I'm telling you. It's all about perspectives. You know, that's what I'm saying.
It's all about perspectives.
So don't go judging Breitbart just because
he seems like an all right guy.
Just because you subscribe to Occupy Democrats on Facebook or whatever. I saw a post today on Facebook. All it said was, "Wow, Joe Biden is doing a great job," unironically. And then a lady who I like, she's a very sweet lady. She's from Fargo.
Yeah.
And she's just like
she's from Fargo.
She's liberal though.
Oh.
So she but she's like
took it the wrong way.
No, she took it the right way.
So the guy was being sarcastic.
I don't know. I think the guy was not being sarcastic. There was no irony in any of this.
Okay.
So she shared the thing. It was like, wow, Biden's doing an even better job than I could have ever imagined. And then she's like, yep, I'm so proud of Biden and Kamala doing a great job. So she quote posted it.
Yeah.
And just kind of reiterated through her own little spin. And I was like, oh my God. And she's a really nice lady.
That upset you?
It didn't upset me, but it made me feel bad for her a little bit. It made me feel bad for just people,
Oh yeah.
It made me kind of feel the same way I felt about when I saw that poor Asian man cross the street. Like, this person needs help. So, of course, I asked what her Venmo was. The password to her Cash App.
Oh, Lord.
And then, I don't know, somehow I just had $1,000 in my bank account.
It's I don't know what happened next there, but
and I tried to
it's all about perspective.
I tried to return it to her.
In the end, it really is all about perspective, isn't it? Yep.
It's just, it depends on, and you know what I mean? Because you're such a fucking radical lefty, you can't even begin to understand how important Breitbart has been for the development of America as a country.
Yep. I see it. I see it out there.
Right-wing ideology is important.
Yep.
Which is why I attacked that Asian guy.
Oh, fuck.
That fucker, he tried to use some kung flu on me.
Yeah, it's all about perspective, Everybody around was like, this guy was like yelling at this guy, saying that he gave him the corona. He brought the corona into the country, and next thing you know, he fucking was tackled him to the ground, and he had his wallet and was running away. But my perspective,
you're adding dialogue. I didn't give you any dialogue.
I was across the street the whole time.
No, you weren't.
I was in the balcony across the street, observing.
I was just shouting, "Hey, what about that COVID?" Kung flu.
Oh Lord! Is that the funniest fucking okay? In all honesty, as much as I do disagree with that,
with calling
it's the
corona
fucking
kung flu.
It's the fucking funniest thing on the planet.
10 years ago, maybe more like 15 years ago now. I'm not sure. That would have been like an SNL joke.
Yeah,
that would have hit hard, like a weekend update joke or something.
Oh, totally.
It would have hit hard, but definitely not acceptable.
Yeah, people aren't cool with that.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
It's still pretty fucking funny though. Fucking kung flu. That's how honestly though, it's just such an easy fucking joke to make. It's just, I don't know.
It's easy, but
you can't not laugh.
But it's perfect and succinct.
That's what I mean,
right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are you gonna Taekwon COVID you know what I mean? There's
it doesn't work any other way.
Nothing else is
it's literally
good,
it's just
right?
it's just too fucking perfect. Yeah, sometimes the jokes they're just easier for one side than the other,
That's why it's important to have a more broad perspective, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Instead of just
that way jokes are easier to make.
It's easier to joke when
when nothing's off balance.
Yeah, exactly.
Great, yeah.
It truthfully is.
It's fucking
right?
fantastic.
That is what's kind of funny about comedians, and by the way, I think they're right.
Yeah.
But when they say like nothing is off limits or like as a comedian you're supposed to joke about everything.
Yeah.
It's very convenient for a comedian to say that because then they
it's like
because it gives them you know what I mean, it gives them so much more opportunity to
you're tilting the scales in your
yes,
favor
right,
pretty
right.
heavily, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're literally just supporting the thing that you do, covering your own ass.
Yeah, but I agree with it. I'm not a comedian.
Oh, I do too. I don't. Clearly, we joke about joke about everything.
Yeah.
Literally earlier, I said that Hillary Clinton was fucking fist fucking herself to Jeffrey Epstein's suicide, and he did kill himself. By the way, he killed himself because Hillary Clinton was in the corner masturbating, and he just couldn't see it any longer. She was on one of those
too much.
She was on one of those little scooters from elementary school, and every time he tried to like kind of like spin away from her, she just go get back into his fucking line of sight. And
I'm just imagining fucking Hillary Clinton fucking crab walking in circles around Jeffrey.
By the way,
Epstein.
crab walking is dude. It's the perfect thing.
That's what I mean.
Just open ass.
She would have to be fucking like just like
yeah.
legs to the side, just crab walking in circles around Jeffrey Epstein, just fisting.
She had like a 10-year-old Indonesian boy just like kind of like circling, you know, driving her around.
For fuck's sake! All right, well,
poor Epstein.
Poor Epstein. It's probably a good breaking point.
Yeah, let's take a break. We'll be back with listener emails, and we'll probably stop talking about Hillary Clinton.
What do we got? Did Hillary Clinton crab walk around?
All right, we'll be back after this. Bye.
Hey, goodbye.
This podcast is brought to you by Old Asian Men's Wallets. Have you ever been in a situation where you're helping an old Asian man across the street, and then next thing you know, he's on the ground and your wallet is in his pocket? Old Asian Man's Wallet. For those who are just trying to help the elderly. Do you have a sponsor this week?
Yeah. This episode is also brought to you by Green bed sheets. Specifically the green kind. This company they were just like, hey, we got like 1,000 count green bed sheets. I know they're not typically meant for plastic fold out tables, but I see you guys are using one of ours on your show there, and if you wanted to give us a shout out or something, because I mean we're like helping you or whatever. Mm-hmm. We're just like, yeah, sure, why not? Send us over give us like $5 or something. We'll give you a quick shout out. So here we are, green bed sheets. That's the name of their company, greenbedsheets.com.
Greenbedsheets.com for podcasting. And now time for the second half of the podcast. It's the Going Hard Podcast. Producer Pete, Alan, and John. Welcome back to the Going Hard Podcast.
Hey, welcome back, y'all.
We had a good break there. That's a quick little brief break.
Yeah, it was very brief, quick to the point. I finished my second beer.
Yeah, that's good. Do you feel better about most things now?
Yeah, I'm feeling less like aggressive.
Yeah,
less some of the, anyways.
Yeah, you must see. That's how you
built it up in the first half of the episode, and I let it out over the break, and now I'm feeling more one with the universe or whatnot.
That's how you know you're not as Irish as me, because the drunker I get, my fists just slowly ball up, you know.
Yeah, like it starts in the beer holding position, and then like as it progresses, you just get. Yeah,
I'm ready to really take my Napoleon complex out on people. The drunker I get, you know, my leprechaun complex.
I was gonna say Napoleon was French, wasn't he?
He was, but Napoleon complex is just like people just say that for anyone who's short. And
okay.
Guys who are
You're not short. You're not short. Are you short? You're like 5'11".
I'm like 5'9.5" or something.
Oh fuck, you are short.
Yeah, but I'm not like super short.
Yeah, no,
I have friends that are much shorter than me.
Yeah.
And all of them have a Napoleon complex.
Yeah. Ladies are still willing to bang you or whatever.
Yeah, I'm not like gross to women like some of my friends are because they're so little.
Yeah.
Like
there goes another couple listeners. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if you're a short little bitch.
Yeah. Fuck. Actually. This was an upgrade, all right?
If
you're a short little bitch, get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
You should make a song about that.
Well, how would you just go waddle off?
If you're a short little bitch, get up out of here. You know?
If you're a short little bitch, then you get up out of here. If you got a fat dick, come on in. It's like, what? It's like, wait, what are you talking about here?
This is great. All right, that'll be we'll have to make another hip hop song.
In the future, we'll
next
do
episode.
That. In the future, we'll do that for sure.
You got a good dog here, buddy.
I know. I like what she. I like when she hangs out in the podcast.
Yeah, she is one.
I don't like when she fucking barks. No barking. Nyla, no barking. Oh.
All right.
At the start of the last podcast, it was actually the cutest thing ever.
I know. You could see her
just
head popping up.
Popped right up.
Yeah, that was great.
Here, I'm going to give you a little pat.
Yeah, a little pat there, buddy.
Good girl.
Yeah.
All right, should we get into the listener emails?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do we have something to signify that we should do that?
It's the second half of the show. Got a couple of emails for your butthole. It's Alan, Josh, and Pete. And I'm sure we'll get an email from Jerry from Michigan.
Beautiful.
Great. It's great every time.
Absolutely beautiful. Yep. All right. We only got 2 again this week.
Sounds about right.
Okay.
Yep.
Dear Going Hard Podcast. Boy, oh boy, has it ever been a ride. I was waiting all day long on Monday for you to release your podcast on the video because I love seeing you guys. But, of course, you guys were late. It's almost as if you guys don't even care about your podcast. Is that why you guys say retarded all the time? Are you trying to get canceled? Do you not care about your careers in comedy and or podcasting? Sure appears that way. I'll stick with you guys, but please, for God's sake, get the podcast out on time. It's the only thing I can fuck my wife to.
Wow. Who do we got here?
Billy from Wyoming.
Oh, okay.
It's a new one.
See, that's that makes me feel like it's all worth it.
Do you think he actually bangs his wife to the podcast?
I hope so.
Do you think he was telling
don't
a
take
funny
that away
joke?
from me. That's gonna get me through another couple days.
Yeah, I know. I feel like we should have popped our shirts off for this one or something.
Yeah, right.
All right. Next email. Dear Producer Pete. Hey, how are things going?
Is that it?
That's a lot of ellipses.
Oh, okay.
They're going well.
So maybe
He was waiting.
This must
that's
be a
actually no. That's
response.
actually funny because like he was probably just waiting for a response because
Yeah,
he knows that he's
interesting.
going to respond. Yeah.
Good. Me too. You want to hang out sometime?
More ellipses.
A lot of ellipses.
All right. Well, that's a wait. That's a little wait then, I guess.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Cool. I was thinking maybe this next weekend or maybe even a couple weekends from now.
He just
I love the
assumed, I
confidence.
love that he just like assumed like because
Yeah.
he wrote this beforehand, so he's not actually responding, but
He knew.
I mean,
I think he knows. I think he knows enough about like because we can all like I don't need you to like even say the name. This is definitely Jerry.
It seems like it's probably Jerry.
Yeah.
Wasn't it Gerald?
Shut up.
It was. I mean, it was Jared, and then he
No, but,
called
like,
him Jerry.
I know, but like I think he's just making it easier for us to like because like I'm not gonna stop calling him Jerry.
Yeah.
So like I think he just kind of like
Well, he's a big fan, so he's in on it.
he's part of the like what is it canon or like the
Yeah, the canon.
Yeah.
That's good. Anyway, he's asking if maybe you'd like to go to the mini haha dog park.
Yeah, let's do it. There you go.
Great. I don't have a dog, but the people who are living across the street from me do, and I'm thinking about perhaps going over there and seeing what I can do about taking their dog to the park. Have you ever borrowed someone else's dog?
I have not.
Okay, great. Well, hopefully this podcast will be really good. I hope that you're featured on it more. Jeffy from East St. Paul.
I mean it's okay, I'm not gonna even comment on it. That's fine. That's really cool though.
I think we might be dealing with like
a
multiple
split personality.
multiple personalities.
It's definitely not me emailing that. I can tell you that. I'm not
Wait a
split.
second.
I'm not
Whoa,
split.
whoa, whoa,
I'm not
wait a-
split personality.
Wait a
Now
second.
there's a real wrench thrown into the whole.
That's actually a very interesting
I
turn.
can't.
of
Is this
events.
your way of saying that it is you? Like, is this some sort of reverse psychology?
Even if it's like even if he says that it's not, I'm like, I got I got some other suspicions. that
But
I'm
you
gonna
being
look into.
suspicious of him is so usual at this point that it's kind of hard for me to trust your opinion. You know,
That's fine.
you guys you just week in week out put me in the most uncomfortable spot of trying to gauge who here is legitimate and who isn't.
Well, I guess that's just the way of things.
When we did that bit earlier about me shooting you in the head and then dragging you out of here and then him taking over, he laughed a lot at that.
He did.
In fact, during our show prep period, he suggested us doing that bit.
Huh.
Not to, pull the curtain back too far for the audience, but
Well,
I thought maybe you should know.
well, I mean, yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, it didn't happen. Don't
We're also doing
don't
show prep.
listen to him.
We've also been doing show prep without you,
Okay.
so that seems.
Yeah. I always did find it odd that Petey was just like, "Hey, I got here a minute ago. It's weird that you also got here just now."
Yeah, it's also weird that I have all these like awesome talking points that are all pre-planned.
Yeah, this all.
Well, we could talk about it after the podcast. I think we should probably just get to the song. You made a song, right?
Yeah, I guess I made a.
Like
song.
you still have like you prove your worth.
All right. Hope you guys enjoy. I guess.
No, I'm sure it's gonna be great.
Yeah. All right.
Let's hear it.
All right. Anyways, here we go.
I hope this is gonna be inspirational. By the way, I hope we'll be inspired.
I
by
feel
this.
like that's probably the only word for this song.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like inspirational is the term.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
Yep. All right. Here you go.
I really like this.
Yeah.
We haven't done anything like this yet, which is
That's a completely different lane here.
at this point it's tough to be doing new stuff, and this is
No, just keep pulling in different styles of music.
it's almost like explosions in the sky or something. A little bit.
Yeah, if they were just all really fucking bad at music.
Yeah, it's like explosions in the sky. If explosions in the sky suck.
Don't say that.
I saw explosions in the sky
Yeah,
live in
they're
Chicago.
Amazing.
I
No,
mean-
I was saying like this.
They're amazing.
Well, no,
We
were.
I know.
Do you like Friday Night Lights?
I like the music from it.
Oh, who wrote that?
I don't know.
Alan. Did Alan write it? It sounded like it based on that little sample.
Fucking
All right.
Godspeed.
All right, let me just do this.
All right.
Let's just jump in.
Do you want to know where like the breaks are and stuff?
Godspeed, you black. Wait, where's the? Oh no.
I mean, you look for the microphone every fucking time, and
Dude!
we never.
I'm gonna fucking.
Why? What's going on here? Like
It's always in the same spot, dude.
yeah.
Do
I think,
you guys not understand how much I drink? Do you not understand that like these things don't? God damn
All
it!
right, here's the thing.
You
Right,
guys,
look,
have been my
look,
most
look.
consistent
Look.
drinking buddies for the last decade, and somehow you guys don't understand
Cheers.
what happened.
It's on this side. That's the
No, it's
easy
right
way
here.
of
It's
doing
right
it.
here. It's right here.
Wait, really?
That's where it is. That's the mic.
right there. That's
Yes, it
crazy.
is.
Why is it such a small hole?
Because it belongs to one of my friends who's a fucking
See, that's
leprechaun.
See that baiting that I just didn't work nearly as good as.
Yeah, because
You're baiting.
I'm not a goddamn child molester. I'm like you.
I'm not a master baiter. You know.
Okay, let's just fucking. Yeah, what do
See
I
how-
do here?
See how dumb I am, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, this is why you're being replaced.
Yeah, perfect.
After this.
Hey, knock,
Perfect.
knock.
Who's there?
Genghis Khan.
Oh, God
Genghis
damn.
Khan. Who?
I'm just kidding. My name's Genghis Leprechaun.
Yeah, great joke.
This makes me really wish we
St.
would have done
Patty's
the
Day,
St.
yeah.
Patty's Day episode.
No, we
Petey
we missed the pot of gold.
Producer Pete had so many good jokes.
Yeah,
Did not.
All right.
he's a modest little bugger.
Let's do
Yeah.
this. Let's do this.
Yeah. All right. So just remember, there's like a break at 41.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you really need to remember.
Okay.
All right.
You know.
Yeah.
No,
All right.
they're You
like I
have
can't.
to.
You can't not do it.
know.
You can't not do it.
I know. Once I convinced myself it's like hello, goodbye, I was like, okay.
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
I'm
It's way too fucking good.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the podcast. Thank you so much for listening again. Again, we are Going Hard Podcast at gmail.com, at Going Hard Pod on Twitter, at Going Hard Podcast on Facebook and Twitter. We have a Facebook page.
Yep, and Going Hard on YouTube. Going Hard Podcast.
Yep,
on
Going
YouTube.
Hard Podcast on YouTube. We're on Spotify, Apple, we're on everything. Thank you so much for listening, guys. This is Josh Lay signing off for Alan Wagner, and of course,
Goodbye.
Producer
It-
Pete.
It's Pete here.
Thanks, guys.
All right, guys, enjoy the song.
It's fine.
Me and the boys alone in a room, gonna kill each other and kill myself soon. Who's gonna go first? Will it be producer Pete? Maybe Alan will pull the trigger. Maybe it will be me. Murder suicide is cool. Tell all your friends at school. It's much more palatable than child rape. It's much better than the Holocaust. Murder suicide is cool. Tell all the friends you made at school. Hillary Clinton will masturbate to the video. Murder suicide is cool.